Hi lovelies! I want to make a tribute to the wonderful people I have met thanks to deck swapping, but who have left a wonderful mark into my soul and into my life. So this is for you, Diana, and thank you so much for the Old English Tarot you sent me. I just got this today with this wonderful postcard and the gift you added to the gift deck already, the awesome huge reading cloth. I will use this a lot. I love it, and let's look at the deck. I'm going to tell a little story because most of you don't know what the heck I'm talking about here. Well, I met Diana via deck swap and we talked about crystals, and she practices crystal healing and has a beautiful collection of decks. And we talked about swapping and maybe putting a pause into the swapping because of the weird not so great swaps that has been happening lately to her, and I felt the kind of same vibe myself, and so I just told her I want this and deck, and then I'm done. And she said she has the Old English Tarot from my wish list and she would gift it to me and send it to me, and she did. I will most certainly send her something crystal surprise. I'm not telling back, but while we're at it, we could easily just look at the Old English Tarot deck. I love it. This is a pippish deck, but a little bit illustrated pips, but the softness and the well, you'll see. I think you will maybe have seen it, but I want to show it anyways. So this is the extra card, one of the extra cards that comes with it, but it has a wonderful message, and it says, the gentle graceful imagery of Maggie Keynes. The gentle graceful imagery of Maggie Keynes, I think, Old English Tarot is set against the tapestry of medieval England and inspires a peaceful atmosphere for readings and meditation. Relax your mind and reach back to an era that spurs the imagination. Explore a place where every fleeting fancy seems possible. So these are the backs. Sorry for the glare. Let's just bear with the glare. Little white book, and it follows Marseille style in majors, and for me at least somewhat the minors are Rider White, so it's a remix or the bastard deck so to speak. But the images and the softness of the colors, I set my camera to focus, autofocus. I hope it does the job. So you can see the Marseille type and the face of the emperor. I hope I can show you the face of the emperor. Will it focus? No, it focuses on my palm. Well. He has such strong know it all and power it all face. Now it focuses. So I love the softness and the I can't even describe the beautiful images and the art style. I really love it. Kind of reminds me of the Crystal Tarot, and this other one I can't recall. But the swirling and the background pastel-y colors are just beautiful. Really love this art style. Again, another deck that didn't interest me at all when I started to collect or get more decks. And the world. I'm going to show all the cards fairly quickly, so you can see the war tents have different shades, which means negotiation between two different sides. They are side by side, probably making the truce or the negotiating the terms of this ordeal. So 3 of Swords, you can see the ruins of the castle. 4 of Swords. Looks like they are having a meal and a drink and a chat. This again is not so much Rider-Waite. 5 of Swords. People are under siege. 6 of Swords. Fox hunt looks like. 7 of Swords, fighting the dragon. Mighty knight in shining armor. 8 of Swords. Someone is behind the bars there. and the keys are left outside, hanging from the lock. Nine of Swords, someone is waiting for the execution, I want to say. I'm not sure what the burning execution or the which style. Ten of Swords, sinking ship. Knave of Swords with a bunny rabbit behind him. Knight of Swords. Queen, I love her dress. The dress shade or the floral pattern shows the usually beautiful inner world that the Queen of Swords has, but they don't show it outside because they can't, or they are not able so much, so they show their sword outside, but inside there is a beautiful world with a feelings and these flower fields, so to speak. King of Swords, again Marseille style, shoulder blades there. Ace of Batons, two of Batons, the preparing the field or working on the field. Three of Batons, rabbits and windmill. Four of Batons, the peacock. Five of Batons, looks like the blackbirds are stealing the crops. Six of Batons, feeding the little chicks and a hen, and the growing or the sprouting field behind her. Seven of Batons, fighting the wind or walking in the wind, but the wind is not facing him but from behind. Eight of Batons, I'm not sure how you say that in English, but this is like harvesting the wheat and the ready harvested wheat, the work is done. Nine of Batons, and the wheat goes to the market or to the storage. Now the work is completed almost. Again, I'm not sure how to tweak my camera so it would actually cooperate with me. Knave of Batons, Knight, Queen, King, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. The cups are only suit that depicts only different instruments and people playing them. You can't really read anything out of their actions. There's no actual landscape or other actions there. Dancing with two bells, 6 of cups, again drummer, and not sure how you call this instrument, 8 of cups, so 9 of cups. You can tell the enjoyment and the happy times from at least this figure, but otherwise the cup suit is the only one that you can't tap in only using the images. All other suits like are. That makes me think the artist made the cups as last and maybe hurried or ran out of ideas. I'm not sure why the cup suit feels so different. Knave of Cups. The chords are at least following the rest of the suit idea. Now for the coins. That's one beautiful ace of coins right there. 2 of coins. The ship with trades or goods is coming, I wanna say. 3 of coins, tending the crops. 4 of coins, looks like some of the harvest has made. Either they are bringing it to the storage, or it goes for the sale. 5 of coins, withered crops. 6 of coins, coins and crops are equally leveled on the scales. You reap what you have sown. 7 of coins, the birds are stealing the grapes, and the guy is just laying there and I'm not sure, playing with grapes or just eating them, not interested in what's going on behind his back. 8 of coins, crops are in and the wine is working. Wine is on the way, I want to say. Wine is well, not ready yet, but soon. So 9 of coins, the wine seems to be ready, and the first tasting celebration. And 10 of coins, here you go, all the crops cups and wine, and the results are in, and the, how are these called, the family insignia in there, and the dogs for the trustworthy companion, and the home, and the, what's the word I'm looking for, well, what dogs stand for. God, I don't know so many words. Knave of coins, Knight of coins, Queen of coins, and King of coins. Beautiful deck, I love it a lot. The cups would make this one a little bit complicated to read when you're not using the pip meanings or the numerology, but otherwise it's perfectly readable for beginnerish, I want to say. If you want to begin with Marseille style, maybe this type of playful deck would be perfect for this. So, Old English Tarot, and my big thank you, and I really appreciate the cloth and the packages of tea, which I already brought home, so I don't have them here. So yeah, I want to pay it forward. So I thought about it, and Lisa, Tarot Alchemist, remember we talked about this deck, this one, the Trionfi della Luna. Send me your address, it's yours. I think I have the box. I didn't get the little white book, but I have the box and the deck. And let me know, I will send it to you. It's about time you introduce yourself to the pips, and this weird deck is just perfect for this. Am I right? You can do it. So I'm paying it forward, and because this is how things work. We reap what we sow. And thank you again, Diana. I will most definitely think something awful to send to you. Awful. What? So Freudian slip, maybe. No, something awesome. I wanted to say something awesome to send to you as well. I will do it most certainly before the Christmas. And thank you everybody, and stay awesome, stay wide awake. Thank you for watching. Bye.